BERACHAIN Project Analysis In-Depth Review. Welcome back to the Glee Gains Crypto Podcast. Today, we're diving into BERACHAIN, a promising Layer 1 blockchain built on Cosmos SDK, compatible with EVM Ethereum virtual machine and running on a unique proof of liquidity Paul consensus mechanism. Let's break it down and give you the full picture of the project's potential, the opportunities, and the risks involved. 1. Market cap and volume. First up, market cap. BERACHAIN's current market cap stands at $799.59 million, showing an impressive increase of 643.94% in the last 24 hours. This rapid growth suggests strong market interest, likely driven by the token's recent launch and airdrop events. However, it's important to note that such spikes can be a sign of speculative trading rather than organic growth. Moving on to FDV fully diluted valuation, BERACHAIN's FDV is $3.71 billion. This is much higher than the current market cap, which means most tokens are still locked up and haven't been released into circulation yet. This could lead to price appreciation when these tokens are unlocked, but it also poses the risk of a sell-off once these tokens are available, so keep an eye on the release schedule. Now, let's talk about volume. With $2.74 billion traded in the last 24 hours, that's a volume market cap ratio of 337.6%, which is extremely high. This suggests heavy trading activity and excitement around the token, but it could also mean short-term price fluctuations due to speculative moves. 2. Tokenomics and allocation. BERACHAIN's tokenomics is structured around three main tokens, BERA, BGT, and Honey. Let's break down their supply and allocation. Total supply: 500 million BERA tokens in total. The limited supply creates the potential for higher demand, but the way these tokens are unlocked over time could impact their market value. Token allocation. Investors 34.3%, a significant portion of the tokens, 34.3% is allocated to investors. While this raises funds for the project, it also means a potential sell-off risk when these tokens are unlocked. Ecosystem and R&D 20%. 20% is reserved for developing the ecosystem and R&D. This is crucial for long-term growth, but it's still early to tell how successful this will be in terms of driving adoption. Initial core contributors 16.8%. The team behind the project holds a good share 16.8%, but there's always the question of how much control they have over the platform's direction. Community initiatives 13.1%. 13.1% is allocated to the community. This reflects the importance BERACHAIN places on building and growing its user base, but how effectively this is used remains to be seen. 3. Investors and funding. BERACHAIN raised $140 million in funding, with key investors like Polycane Capital, Framework Ventures, and Brevin Howard Digital backing the project. These big names in the crypto investment world add a lot of credibility to BERACHAIN, but at the same time, they could bring centralized control to the project. The backing of these large investors could either be a boon or a problem depending on how much influence they have over the project's future. 4. Vesting schedule. The vesting schedule ensures tokens are released over time, not all at once, to prevent early investors from dumping their tokens immediately. However, it also means that as tokens are unlocked in the coming months and years, there will be selling pressure that could impact the price. Monitoring these unlock events is critical if you're considering buying in. 5. Overall thoughts. BERACHAIN is definitely an exciting project with a unique approach and some solid backing, but there are a few things you need to keep in mind. Short term, don't rush in to buy right now. With the upcoming token unlocks and the airdrop events, there's a high chance of price volatility. You should wait until the dust settles and the initial sell-offs happen. Long-term, if BERACHAIN can develop its ecosystem and gain adoption in DeFi, NFTs, and other areas, there's great potential for long-term growth. But it will depend on how successfully they execute their vision and whether the team can keep up the momentum. Conclusion: to wrap up, avoid FOMO, fear of missing out, in the short term. Wait for the market to settle, see how the community reacts to the unlock events, and look for signals that it's the right time to get involved. It might be tempting to jump in now because of the hype, but patience is key in crypto. Always be cautious and wait for the right moment to enter. That's it for today's episode on BERACHAIN. Be sure to tune in next time for more insights into the latest and most promising projects in the crypto world. Stay smart, stay patient, and happy investing.